When Kurzgesagt makes a game, you expect science, but this game, Starbirds, hides its rules in a way that can confuse new players fast. So today I'm beating a full Starbirds level while explaining every mechanics in real time, so you don't waste hours guessing what to do next. Here we are into the unknown. Let's explore this sector and bring many new subscribers to this channel if they like this content. Okay, thank you Rust. So we are playing today Kurzgesagt game and we have pretty simple goals. This is our first quest from the captain: aluminium, acid and hydrocarbon. That's all we need here. It's pretty simple. First we need to put an extractor here, and let's do it here. Extractors are used to collect resources from the asteroid and sent to our station. These little birds have an international space station, if we can call it international, interstellar maybe better, where they receive these resources, and by receiving them they improve their colony. First we go to the map. So we need 100 aluminium, that's nice. We need acid. Acid is constructed with chemical lab, with carbon and sulfur. We have everything there basically. Also, one more thing, we have these little missions, side missions, that could help us receive more resources. We also collect resources with this little rover, which gets us credits and technology points. This is all that, if you have never played the game, that you know what is happening here, and this is just a small introduction. We need carbon. This is not found because it needs to be connected with oxygen and methane. That's pretty easy, we'll do just that. And then we need hydrocarbon, which is methane and carbon. First of all, we have here aluminium, we have sulfur. What else do we have here? Oh, that's basically it. Okay, we have two resources, that's nice. We will now go to this one here. This asteroid here, this is pretty simple. Let's get... So, as you can see, we have methane, that's nice, which we will collect. We will now use our rover to go here and there and to collect this. We have some more aluminium, that's useful. As you can see, when we are doing these little missions, we are collecting either technology points or credits. We can use technology points to improve our buildings or speed up the whole process. So it's up to you, what do you want from those things. So as I said, we need acid, and to collect that we need carbon, that's craftable. Or just to put a chemical lab and collect methane and sulfur. We have methane here and we have water here. Or we can do sulfur and water. Let me think. One thing that we need to do here is to discover this asteroid. This will be very interesting. What do we have here? We have methane and we have sulfur. I think that we can here actually produce a chemical. Okay, what we need here now is some technology points. We got that. So as I said, first let's collect some technology points. Nice. We need one extractor. It's gonna give us sulfur, and the other is gonna give us methane and sulfur. Yes, but what we need acid. So we need to connect these things with the chemical lab. And now this extractor goes to chemical lab, this goes here, chemical lab goes there. So it's a huge process. You want these tubes to be as short as possible, so that the route that it takes actually is as short as possible, so that it can be as efficient as possible, of course. And now we are collecting, I think, acid. Is it acid? We are not producing goo. Am I right? Yes, we are collecting acid. We need hydrocarbon, but to collect hydrocarbon we need carbon. To collect that we need methane and oxygen. We need to find oxygen right now. I think that we have found it. Okay, we have water here and probably oxygen. We'll see right now. We also need to collect sulfur to send to our station. Just a second, we'll do just that now, but we don't have resources. Okay, that's a bit problem. Let's collect this and that. One more here. Perfect. So now we can collect this and send it there. Perfect. Which will then help us with our mission. This is our mission here to get technology points. We really need that. What do we have here? We have here water. Needs to be placed on a resource point. Just 1 second. This is nice. Resident bird. Okay, we have got the new achievement. That's resident bird. I think that's when you get a lot of asteroids in your, I would say, under your control, more precisely. Okay, let's get one extractor there from that. As I said, we don't want to detour a lot from our hydrocarbon that is craftable from methane and carbon. Carbon is methane and oxygen. Oxygen is water. Okay, so we need refiner here. And we need one more extractor. We will get this. We can even speed up things. This is how you speed up things. Now we are talking. We will accept. Here you can see how fast are you collecting some things, and we will accept this because it's the fastest of them all. So here we will do this. Perfect. We also have a landing pad. I will show you what the landing pad is doing in a bit. I won't forget. Okay, we need that. So this is 28, this is 9. Okay, reactor looks lovely. Get this, one more station level. Why not? Station level, they're important, but for this mission that's not that main issue, I would say. We can just go for hydrocarbon, as I said. So carbon, we need methane and oxygen. Methane we have there. Oxygen craftable with water, and yeah, are we doing here? Yes. Okay, so sometimes you really need to think about what is your next step. We need carbon, right? To do carbon, we need oxygen and methane. We can do it here. So as I said, we will construct a landing pad here. I will show you why. Because now we can reroute oxygen to here. So oxygen is now being received in our landing pad. As you can see, we have both of them. We actually don't want that. That's an issue for us. Collect this and then go for technology points. This is nice, but do we need it? No. Launch pad? Yes. So you are actually going here. We want to divide these things. That's our goal there. Okay, so this now has stopped doing whatever it is doing, because as I said, we need to collect that and collect some more. Why not? Technology points. We need carbon, oxygen and methane. Do we have a methane there? Yes. Oxygen and methane. We need a chemical lab, of course. Now this is going into chemical lab. Methane is going there and this is going here. Okay. We have a problem because some of this has been stuck and is being produced in a way that I don't like. We have received some goo. Okay, first of all, we are still receiving some resources that we don't want. That's because I think that yes, these lovely little subscribers here have been sending us some of this copper that we don't want because it's producing goo. We don't want that. It's not useful that much. Until we can see only oxygen here, we are not good. It still has some copper left, so we will do this. Now we are only having oxygen. That's perfect. This is creating carbon. One thing, we need carbon and methane. No, this is... Wait, this is producing carbon and is giving hydrocarbon, right? It should be producing hydrocarbon, but it's not. Okay, wait. This is really interesting, at least for me. this needs to go to another chemical lab, extractor needs to go there, and this guy needs to go here. So now we can produce what we need, I think. Is it like that? Yes, that's it, and we are close to finishing this level. This game is just amazing. My review of this game is lovely. You need to try it. I don't have anything to do with this game other than just playing it. I enjoy doing that. And you will probably also, if you like Kurzgesagt, if you like science, if you like lovely music, you will definitely enjoy this game. And maybe, just maybe, you would also enjoy this channel. So make an intergalactic pathway to that subscribe button, or like, or just comment. No obligation. Do whatever you feel is the easiest for you. Expedition complete. Replay this level as a new expedition, or stay here and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.